Now he's on your radio.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I break your concentration?
No, I totally expected it. I think he's so handsome. I think...
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Rock that, homie.
The Tony Cam Radio Show starts now.
Welcome to the show, everybody. It's a wonderful Monday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Welcome back to the show. Sitting in the studio with the hot squad as usual. We got Justin Bailey joining us now on the mic. He's actually producer of the show.
What's up?
You were on the show with us last week. It was quite entertaining. And man, you had the dance off with Barbara DuBose.
The famous dance
And
off.
I put the video up, man, and everybody's been commenting about that video, man. You broke it down.
Okay.
Yeah. People,
All
if you
right.
want to see it, go on to the Hot 1039 page or on my Facebook page, Tony Cam, and you'll see the YouTube video of the Barbara versus Justin dance off.
Good time.
Because we had Barbara DuBose on the show last week, and she was explaining to us about what passion she has and what drives her, what makes her dance. And at the end of it, Justin mentioned he challenged her to dance, and we thought he had a fever because who want to challenge Barbara to dance?
Yeah.
So we took him out in the lobby of the Hot 1039 lobby, and they went for it, and we videotaped it and put it up there. It was pretty entertaining. How was that experience, man?
It was all right. It was
it
all
all
right.
right?
It was a little different dancing with some of that age. But yes, it was good. It was good, though.
But you are a choreographer, so it was kind of like you did better than I thought. You know, I didn't know you were a choreographer, and then so when you started breaking down, you had the Dougie moves and everything in it, and I was like, well, yo. Now hers, I will say this, hers was super athletic,
For real.
and very,
Energetic.
energetic. But yours was like you had the current moves though, like the current, like as someone your age would have.
Right, right.
So I think, in my opinion, it was a great mix. No one won or lost on that, but kudos to you for trying.
I'm surprised the thing went viral yet, man.
I know, man. We got to get it out there a little bit more. But go to the page and check it out. Brian Ritchie,
What's up?
what's going on, man? Sitting up in the studio with the Beats headphones
Oh,
on. Okay, I want to test the Beats out real quick.
wanna test them out?
I'm going to test them. All right,
All right.
here we go.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Telling you, man, these things are amazing, man.
Really, man?
I can hear birds. Literally, I can hear pigeons on the ledge outside.
With
They
the
pick-
headphones
they pick
on?
up- if you put these things on, it's like
Wait. Okay, this is why I got a problem with you.
what's that?
Okay, now, if you put if you at home,
Yeah.
and you put the headphones on, and there's no mic or anything around, and you hearing pigeons outside, and you're not connected or plugged into nothing, I think you might have to go see a shrink.
the Bob
or go
Marley
see
tea, huh?
it might be that Bob Marley tea that's chirping in your ear,
Yeah,
man.
but
You're hearing all kind. Hello, Brian. Now when you start hearing voices and stuff
Yeah.
with it, you're not connected to nothing.
I'm telling you, though, man, you can't wear these things like outside because you get hit by a car. Because you can't,
Okay.
and they're noise canceling.
Oh,
you
yeah,
can't hear
yeah.
anything but what's going on.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
wow.
yeah.
So husbands out there, if your wife is driving you crazy and don't want you don't want to hear it,
You
get you some beats.
Get some beats,
Get some
and-
beats.
and just
You know-
like Charlie Brown, teacher. Right?
That's right.
Womp, womp, womp,
That's
womp.
right. But be careful. There's a fine line between getting some beats and getting the beat down.
Yeah.
So to make sure that. Now, speaking of wives, because Jamila's on vacation this week,
Yeah.
so she's off down in Atlanta now. I'm sure, and I'm hoping that somebody's gonna send me footage, because we said last week that once she gets outside of Lynchburg and outside the studio, she got a weave.
She's a whole different person.
Miss Natural Hair herself. She got a weave and high heel shoes and spandex and everything. She's down there in the clubs with Jermaine Dupri, and Jermaine Dupri looking up at her, saying, "How you doing, Jamil?"
Yeah.
So we think that that's what she's doing, but we will probably never see the evidence of. But if anybody has footage, I want to see it. But she's not here this week, so I was like, "Who can I get to sub in?" So I wanted to make sure that I got someone that kept me grounded as much as Jamil did. Somebody that never let me believe that I'm a celebrity the way that Jamil does.
Thank you, Jamil.
So I invited my wife Jackie, who's going to be on the show with us all week. Sitting in.
Hello.
And I will tell you, because this is true, because the first day that I found out I had signed the deal to do radio, okay? And I'm like, wow, I'm going to be like Basin. I'm going to be like Joyner. I'm gonna be like Howard Stern. You know, I'm a radio star. You know, I'm around the house. I'm pimping everything. I'm looking all in the mirror, get the shades, everything good. You know, and I'm like, I'm feeling celebrity. I'm getting ready to head to the car, getting ready to come and conquer the media world. And I hear this voice says, "Don't forget to take that trash to the dump." I'm like, really? Really? So, but, you know, you need that. Got to stay grounded. So how you doing, honey?
I'm doing fine, thank you. It's so nice to be on the show.
All righty then. Because, see, we got that thing like we stunt like Will and Jada.
Yeah. The Cam Bombers.
You know, the Cam Bombers. You know, the Cam Bombers. We be stunting like Will and Jada. Then, you know, we give back like Bill and Camille, you know. We you know, what's up? We live rich like Oprah and Stedman.
Yeah, that's right, Oprah and Stedman.
And then we struggle like James in Florida, baby. so all of those couples, you know, we done run through that like 32 years now. So we've been like through all those phases of all the things that. So I'm just saying, you know, people out there, you know, if you love somebody, tough it out, go through the things you got to go through, man. But it's all good, you know. Strong love, you can't beat that.
That's right.
So I'm glad you're sitting in on the show. We're gonna have a lot of fun this week.
We'll get the dirt on Tony this
No.
week.
I've already instructed.
The daily dirt. Every day we gotta have.
I've already instructed her. I don't tell nothing but what goes on in my house.
Does Tony have one of those do-rags with the knot on the top? Does he cut up your your stockings?
And now for a commercial break.
Does he cut up your stockings?
Oh my goodness, no. No.
Do-rag, cut up your stockings.
I can't put that on.
She'd be like, where my pair of stockings that I had laying on the bed? Take it off your head, fool. Anyway, I'm glad to have you here as my co-pilot today, honey, and this week. So be rich. What's going on with you, man?
Not much, man. I'm just this whole Jay-Z going to Cuba thing.
Oh
man.
my gosh, man. So much drama over there. What's your take on that?
My take is Jay-Z is the coolest dude in the world.
Yeah.
I mean, no one has been to Cuba in over 50 years.
I know,
and
man.
Gets to
He
go.
just going down there and video it. It's like not even hiding it. He just put it out there.
With a cigar, got this wife beside him.
Did you see the picture of him? He's just strolling down.
Yeah.
With people,
it was like
people
a near
all
riot.
behind him.
Yeah.
And they just strolling through the streets, got the big old cigar, he just puffing on
I
it.
take a girl to Kenny's Chicken, man. I think I'm some sort of big shot. He goes to Cuba.
Go to Kenny's. Jay-Z went to Cuba. Come on, baby, we going to Kenny's.
Yeah. How do you top that? I mean, what is Diddy going to like Iran?
I know now.
Diddy's gonna be in Baghdad somewhere.
Diddy in Baghdad. I'm walking down the street right now in Iran, you know. Take that.
Yeah.
Oh, watch out for the landmine.
Yeah.
You know, but you're right, because Jay-Z set that bar, so you like other rappers gonna be start doing stuff like that. But you know, they made a big deal about it, and now you know he's got the song out, Open Letter, and he's talking about, he has a line in it that says, "Boy from the hood, I got White House clearance," and they're trying to say that the White House okayed him to go to Cuba. And what he's saying in the line is that he's a boy from the hood, but now he have access to the White House. He can go to visit the president and blah, blah, blah. So it's all a lot to, you know, being made over nothing, man. But people will take it and spend it for whatever political reasons they want. But much love to Jay-Z. And I mean, you know, he became a sports agent the other week. That was big in the news. He's team owner and making music. So, you know, he's an example of what people should be trying to do to move the culture, move their lives, move humanity, you know. Yeah. But I digress from that. So anyway, we got a great show for y'all today. We got Jennifer Petticolas is going to be on the show. She's like the premier actress, producer, director. She got her own production company, JLP Productions. She's got a show coming up that actually Jackie's going to be in coming up next weekend. Isn't that right, honey?
Next weekend.
Yeah, that's going to be good. And Jennifer will be here to tell us all about that. And as usual, we got the Pimp Minute from my man Chuck Rose. Anthony Andrews is going to be here to get all up in your business. We got the Super Mix from my man DJ Ed and a lot of more cool stuff. So let's get it popping. The Tony Cam Show is on your radio. Oh yeah, here it is. Cam Family Entertainment. Worldwide exclusive. Yeah. Woo. What up? Here's another one. Here's another one. Yeah, yeah, this one's for you, Jackie. Woke up this morning and looked into your eyes. Girl, it looked to me just like the sunrise. With your hair all over your face, seemed to put everything in its place. Made me think of what a lucky man I was. I don't think that you understand, because I can tell the world you are my wife, and I can love you for the rest of my life. Seems like we only met yesterday, and I won't forget, oh man, what a day. Though it's been more than 30 years, your first hello is still ringing in my ears. The way you look like a tomboy, and how you turned into such a great mom. Boy, kids are lucky just to call you mama, cause you helped them with their little dramas. I'm thankful for all the things you did, especially for raising the kids. This is for the mother and you. Yeah, this means I'll always be true. That I'll always be true. This is I already knew. How I already knew. This love, girl, gonna last forever. It's gonna last forever. Like the time when Camille scraped her knee, screaming, she came running to me. I tried to fix it, she didn't want it. I sent her to you to put something on it. Like the time when Rocky broke his wrist, he came running to me and I insisted that he go and play and shake it off. Had to get a cast, couldn't take it off. Like when it came to the subject of dating, and they hated it when I was always waiting up for them to get home and get up in their grill. You were the one who was telling me to chill. The most important thing of all is to trust them. Let them tell us on their own, don't rush them. Don't criticize the things they do, and you know they always tell you the truth. I'm proud of all the things you did, especially for raising the kids. This is for the mother and you. Yeah, this means I'll always be true, girl. That I'll always be true. Right on, right on, right on. I already knew. How I already knew. This love make me wanna sing something. I could say I never met a girl, no, who satisfied my mental and my physical, man. When I lay me down to sleep, I rest assured with the thought that you are right next to me. Right next to me. This is for the mother in you. That I'll always be true. How I already knew. This is for the way you bake the dinner, the way you clean the house, the way you wash the clothes, the way you pay the bills, the way you give lunch money, the way you give advice, the way you listen to the kids. So in studio with us right now is Jennifer Petticolas. What can we say? Actress, producer, director, educator. I'm running out of alphabets and all that good stuff. How you doing?
Fine. How are you this morning?
Good. You're like the, I would say right now, the preeminent producer of theater in our area. JLP Productions. Is that not right?
You're right. About JLP Productions, you're right.
No, you can't be modest on my show. I know you. And so far right now, you're cranking out plays like every couple months, or every time I see you, you're working on every time I see you, you say, I'm gonna take a break. And 2 weeks later, I look up and you're performing something somewhere. So tell us about JLP Productions. What's going on?
Well, right now we are trying to prepare to go to Washington, D.C.
Okay.
So we are doing a production on April 19th and 20th at the Holiday Inn in the Lounge.
Okay.
And we are calling it the Past, the Present, and the Future of JLP Productions.
Okay.
And what we are doing is we are doing songs that I've written from plays that we've done here in Lynchburg. So we will be doing something from the past productions. We are doing something that we are doing presently, and the two present productions will be songs from Still Grooving, menopausal but still grooving, and also from a play that has not been done in the Lynchburg area, adult content, but it's a short play called A Fried Bologna Sandwich Kinda Day.
Yeah, and I just last night saw the poster for that, and it's quite steamy. I'm going to put it on the Hot 103.9 page today, people, so y'all can look at the poster. If that don't make you want to come and see the play, I don't know what is, but very steamy there with Sonia and Theo.
Yes.
Friends of mine, and I saw the picture, and I'm like, what is this? What's going on in Lynchburg? So that's probably going to boost the ticket sales right there.
That we hope so. It's a fried bologna sandwich kind of day.
Now, you write all of your stuff.
Yes, I do.
Okay. And see, I think that is unique in itself. It's like you're not just directing other people's work. You're writing it, producing it, doing all the behind the scenes stuff, putting everything financial into it. You're like a conglomerate, a one woman. You're like the female Tyler Perry.
Well, I wouldn't compare myself to Tyler Perry.
I would.
And it's but what we try to do is we try to do these performances and give back to the public. For almost every production that we've done, we have donated something to an organization in Lynchburg. And that's one of the reasons we don't have money to go to D.C. because we usually donate the money back out. So when we do this on the 19th and 20th, this is to take care of the hotel rooms for the cast. We wanted to also go to Atlanta. We don't know if we can afford to go to Atlanta, but want to take Still Grooving to Atlanta, but we'll have to see how that goes.
So how long have you been directing and acting and involved in theater and stuff all together? Like 6 months, something like that?
And how I wish. I guess my first play that I actually ever wrote was, I guess, somewhere in 1978. I was asked to do one for a high school that I was teaching in Baltimore, Maryland. But in college, I did all behind the scenes. I did set design and building sets.
Okay. So. Yeah. Well, I've had the pleasure of having you direct me in a couple of things. And in fact, I owe to you. You're the reason that I got involved in acting and theater anyway, because it was never on my radar. And I remember going with Jackie to an audition that you had. And I was just dropping her off. I was driving Miss Jackie, just dropping her off at the audition. I came back, and Jennifer said, hey, you mind, I need a male for this role. So I'm like, I've never acted, but okay. And I'm thinking, okay, it'll just be something minor. Just got to stand around and be like just in the scene or whatever. And it turned out to be like one of the pivotal parts. And it was as I stood at the gate, and I had to play the mean old father figure.
Oh, yeah?
Man. Yeah. And I remember my mom coming to me after she saw the production and said, I didn't like you acting like that. It was totally the opposite of like who I am. But it turned out to be great. I got to slap Jamal Williams
I remember
repeatedly. That. And if you don't know what it's like to deal with the Jennifer Petticolas slap.
Trust me,
Miss
Petticolas is my high school English teacher.
So you do know.
So he probably does know.
So you do know.
You get the letter pinned to your shirt. Your mama gonna get you.
Oh yeah, I know that's right. So you do know, but she should patent like the slap for theater. It could be just like the Jennifer Petticolas slap, like patent it, put it in a box or something, because the one thing that I never want to do ever again is to be acting in one of her plays and have her demonstrate to someone else how to slap me. So as we were doing Fences, and Debbie Wilder, who is like one of the nicest people on the planet, and there was a scene. Now the slap was not in the script,
so she just randomly
not in the script.
Off and smacked
I looked because I read the script when I first got it, and I'm like, okay, no crazy stuff, no physical, nothing. Man, suddenly there's a slap in the play.
That's what you call directing.
That is what you call directing. Well, Debbie, as nice as she is, could not bring herself to slap me hard. She would just tap me, and Jennifer was like, no way, that is not going to fly. You've got to slap him.
Let me show you how to do this.
She did. That was the exact words. That was the exact words. After she got fed up with Debbie just going halfway, Jennifer said, and I remember those words, let me show you how to do it. And to this day, I wake up sometime in the middle of the night. Oh, let me show you how to do it. And it's like, whoa. And Jennifer came up and we went through the scene and I still feel it.
Yeah.
You know, it's still numb right there.
Nerve damage.
Yeah, it's still nerve. And I think that after that, Debbie did that scene perfectly because she didn't want Jennifer to slap her. Because she saw what I went through, facial reconstruction or whatever. Yeah. But no, the Jennifer Petticolas slap is one of those things that should be trademarked in the theater. But it works because no matter what, if you're live at a theater production and acting is going on, when you see something physical happen, like a slap or a fight or a push, it's right in front of you. It's like when you're someplace like a restaurant or something and a fight breaks out.
Yeah.
It's that kind of energy because you're not seeing it on a movie screen. Mm-hmm. It's right there and feet away from you. People are fighting or slapping or whatever. And it elevates the theatrical experience, I think. So I keep on doing all that. I'm sure you will. I don't have to tell you that, but that kind of stuff. Now, Jackie, you're in the production that's going on at the Holiday Inn.
Yes, I am.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just singing a song.
Just a song?
Yes, a song about how I like my coffee and what I like in my coffee. And,
oh, really? So
yes.
The coffee commercial? I know Jennifer has it tied in some way. Now, you're doing the production that you're doing on the 19th and 20th is like several productions in one.
Yeah, we are doing, like the song that Jackie is singing is from As I Stood at the Gate.
Okay.
So we are having songs from I Know the Secret, which was a history play. As I Stood at the Gate, the one that you performed in. We will be doing songs from Still Grooving, and they are all parodies on songs that people are familiar with.
Still Grooving is about menopause.
Still Grooving is about menopause.
And I've seen it. And it's been different variations on it. But Jackie was in one of the performances, and I've seen it. And it has, I must say, the scenes that I've seen recently of rehearsals, it's gotten quite raunchier.
Well, that's not the word.
It's not the word.
It's more to
adult.
It's adult because women are adults when they go through menopause,
and they should be able to talk about it.
That's right, and there are issues that we deal with, and unfortunately, we don't share. But when we start talking about the issues that we deal with, you have one woman saying, "Oh, is that why I'm going through that? I didn't know."
Right.
So we were just talking about, I don't know what I can say on the show and what I can't say on the show.
If you got to think about it, don't say it.
But just the things that we go through as women, just to be able to sit down and share them. And I remember one man, after one of the productions that we did in D.C., he left, and when he was leaving the theater, he said to me, "Now I understand my wife."
Okay. Yeah.
So,
I can see that because, like I said, I've seen it, and everything in it is true. Yeah. And that's the beauty of that's why it's such a popular piece, is that the audience can relate.
I'm just glad that we don't have to go through menopause.
Well, I mean, Jennifer might write a play about it. You better watch out.
You all go through your things also, and we mention that in the play. But the thing is that men don't usually lose their self-esteem, whereas women, we do. When we start gaining weight and when we have the hair loss and those type things, it affects our self-esteem a little differently than it will affect a man's
self-esteem. Because when we lose our hair and gain weight, we become sexier.
Right. You all just shave it off, and then all of a sudden you're sexy.
Like Michael Jordan.
That's right. We just get a bald head and a convertible.
And that's exactly what we're saying. And then that convertible that you're driving along, that your wife helped you pay for, and you don't have enough hair to blow in the wind.
Right.
And you're driving along looking for some little young woman, and then when we look for the young men, we are called cougars.
we're like Charles Barkley.
Well, guys, be careful when you do that. That's how you get all your clothes burnt up out in the yard.
Oh, yeah.
Well, anyway, Jennifer. So the production is JLP today. What is the title again?
JLP Productions present the past, the present, and the future of JLP.
And that's going on April 19th and 20th at the Holiday Inn in the Lounge.
Right.
8 o'clock?
8 o'clock, both nights.
And tickets are $5?
Tickets are $5.
People, did you hear what I just said? $5. World-class theater entertainment. If you don't show up for this and pack the place, it should be so much that the line is outside and we can't get more people in and she has to do additional shows. That's how it should be, because it's not a huge venue. It's only 60, 70, maybe 80 people. So, and it's going to be in a setting. It's not like a regular theatrical setting where you've got like rows of seats and then a stage. You've got productions going on around the room in various places, at the bar, on the stage, and this and that and the other. And it's going to be a unique entertainment experience. You need to come out. It's $5. You know, come out. Tell everybody else, go see it, then go tell everybody else to go see it the next day. Maybe she will have to add more performances. So much luck to you on that. And
Thank you.
Looking forward to the Jennifer Petticolas slap.
Yeah, I was about to say, you better not be in the audience talking, because she'll come out and smack you.
Yeah, remember those words. Let me show you how to do it.
No, we won't do that.
Tony said he don't want you. He don't want you to slap him no more.
No more. That's right. All right, well, thanks for coming on the show. Jennifer Petticolas, everybody.
Thank you.
If you want to be a guest on the Tony Camm Show, send an email to radio@cammentertainment.com.